A suspect accused of hitting a small child with a car and then leaving the scene has been captured by local police.
A top Army general whose command includes Anniston Army Depot has been suspended from his job. And local companies are looking for more employees. We'll have these stories and more.
A fine stretch of spring weather ahead across East Alabama. We'll have the complete forecast coming up.
Coming up in sports, one local college is set to start the work on a brand new baseball softball complex, and Oxford Lake has new pickleball courts coming. We have more on both of those in just a minute as EAN Local News starts now.
Segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham.
And I'm Katie Edwards.
Anniston police have made an arrest in a hit-and-run incident that injured a 4-year-old child earlier this month. Officers say they arrested 20-year-old Amari Curry on a charge of felony hit and run. On March 16th, Anniston police responded to the scene of that hit-and-run incident on McDaniel Avenue. When they arrived, police discovered that the child had been struck by a vehicle and suffered a broken leg. The driver of the vehicle left the scene prior to the officers' arrival. A suspect was developed from various tips called in, and Curry was arrested Tuesday. Police say that they are investigating the case.
The Army Times reports that General Charles R. Hamilton, who leads the Army Materiel Command headquartered at Redstone Arsenal in Huntsville, has been suspended while the Pentagon investigates allegations that he improperly influenced a former subordinate's command assessment. A spokesperson for Army Secretary Christine Wormuth told the newspaper that the allegations against Hamilton came to light last November. The Army Times reports that General Charles R. Hamilton, who leads the Army Materiel Command headquartered at Redstone Arsenal in Huntsville, has been suspended while the Pentagon investigates allegations that he improperly influenced a former subordinate's command assessment. A spokesperson for Army Secretary Christine Wormuth told the newspaper that the allegations against Hamilton came to light last November. The Army has referred the matter for review by the Defense Department's Inspector General. The spokesperson added that the Army will also review its entire command selection process to ensure maximum fairness and integrity. Hamilton is accused of interfering with the Battalion Command Assessment Program process for his former assistant, who assessment officials unanimously deemed not yet ready for command. General Hamilton, who took command of his current post in March 23, leads one of the Army's largest commands with 165,000 military, civilian, and contractor employees, impacting all 50 states and more than 150 countries. Anniston Army Depot is one of the military bases under the control of the Materiel Command. When we come back, students and adults looking for work will meet possible employers at a job fair tomorrow.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Careers for Cleburne will be held Thursday in Heflin to give area companies a chance to find new employees. It's an annual event coordinated by career coach Tommy Wood at Cleburne County High School. He says he combined a high school job exhibition with a job fair for adults.
A lot of places are looking for employees, and we're hoping that they make the connection once they find out exactly what these people do and the opportunities that they have in front of them. So it's kind of both. I call it a hiring and a career fair. So it's kind of a unique experience. And one thing I wanted to mention, is from 11 until 1, we open it up for adults in our community, those that have graduated. Maybe they're in a career, but they're ready for a career change, or maybe they're looking to start a career, and we give them that opportunity to come by and meet the same businesses and industries because, as you know, workforce workforce is at a shortage, and we want to try to help fill that gap.
Wood says last year's Careers for Cleburne was a big success, with several workers starting their new jobs the Monday following the big event.
Employers are going to be bringing applications. They're going to tell you how you can apply for jobs, and again, just try to put these folks to work and maybe change some lives along the way.
Jack State's School of Nursing has been named to this year's list of best college nursing programs in America by niche.com, a site that reviews colleges and universities. Based on data from the U.S. Department of Education, the site ranked the program number 51 out of 774 schools across the nation. Dr. Betsy Gullidge, Chief Nursing Administrator at JSU, says the latest ranking is another recognition of what she calls a stellar nursing program. The School of Nursing is one of the largest departments at JSU. It recently moved into the former Jacksonville Hospital, which has now been turned into a state-of-the-art training facility.
Oxford homeowners have one more day to file an application for help with free home repairs this summer. The World Changers Mission Project will be in Calhoun County July 23rd through July 26th to help residents with exterior painting, deck restoration, and building handicap ramps. Those living in Oxford can pick up an application from Alan Atkinson at the Oxford City Clerk's office in Oxford City Hall on Hamrick Drive East. All applications must be turned in before Friday because Oxford City Hall will be closed that day for Good Friday.
When we come back, make sure your flashlights have fresh batteries in them if you want to hunt Easter eggs tomorrow night.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
The City of Anniston's Youth Soccer Complex on Summerall Gate Road will host a flashlight Easter egg hunt Thursday evening starting at 7 o'clock. The cost of admission is $5 per child, and parents are reminded to bring a lawn chair, a flashlight, and a basket to put the eggs in. The evening event will also offer a free bounce house, along with face painting, food, music, door prizes, games, and a photo booth.
This summer's Anniston Heritage Festival has now reached full capacity with food vendors. So at this time, the group is taking on non-food vendors. Merchants may contact Shanika Stringer at 256-241-7164 or sstringer at annistonal.gov for more information. VIP experience tickets for the event are also on sale, and the city is still looking for sponsors to help defray the cost of the festival. Contact Fraser Burrows at 256-236-8221 or Charles Barkley at 256-454-2724 for more information. The 2024 Heritage Festival will take place at Zen Park on Saturday, June 22nd from 2 until 10 p.m. Admission will be free, and this is a family-oriented event designed to provide a safe and fun-filled day for citizens of all ages and cultures. There will be entertainment, games for youth, food vendors, arts and crafts, as well as ample security throughout the day. In previous years, more than 5,000 people attended this festival.
And as we're getting ready for Easter weekend, lots and lots of events like the flashlight Easter egg hunt.
My favorite way to hunt for eggs.
I've never done this.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun. And it's great, rain or shine.
Rain or shine? Well, speaking of rain or shine, that's the question we're going to ask John Holder, who's in the EAN Weather Center. What's it going to be, rain or shine?
Mike and Katie, the rain is long gone. We have a stretch of dry weather that is going to last throughout the rest of the week, into the Easter holiday weekend, and even the first part of next week. We'll talk about a fantastic forecast next.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
A mix of clouds and sunshine today across East Alabama, and temperatures about where they should be for late March. 69 for the high today after a morning low this morning of 49 degrees. Record high at 84. We're not going to be far away from that here in a few days. The record low temperature 18. The sun rising tomorrow morning at 6:36 and the sun setting this evening at 7:01. How's the weather on your street? Well, weather on your street on this Wednesday night, if you live on Old Coldwater Road out in the Welborn area, it's going to be a bit chilly tonight. Once the sun sets, that temperature is going to drop off drastically. We'll have a mix of clouds and stars tonight, and the low will be at 43 degrees. Tomorrow, temperatures are going to be a bit cooler than we're used to at this time of year. Cooler temperatures on Westminster Drive over at Westbrook Christian School in Rainbow City. Again, a mix of clouds and sunshine tomorrow, but the high only 66 degrees. Again, 3 or 4 degrees below the average for this time of year. And as we look ahead to the start of the weekend, much better weather as a big warm-up is going to start on Friday. Charlie Penny Road out in Pleasant Valley in northern Calhoun County. A big warming trend back in the 70s, and the temperatures only going upwards from there beginning on Friday. You're going to see that reflected in our 7-day forecast. You see those cooler temperatures on Friday. As a matter of fact, Saturday morning, we're dropping down to 38 degrees. Get ready for that. But by Saturday, we're back up into the 70s. Sunday, upper 70s, and then we are going to be in the 80s. We're going to be in the 80-degree range as we head into next week. Plenty of 80s coming. No rainfall in the forecast for the next several days. Our next chance of rain not until Tuesday of next week, with the high temperatures again in the low 80s. So get ready for temperatures going from a little bit below normal to temperatures well above normal as we make our way through the Easter holiday weekend and the early part of next week. A pretty good way to end March and begin the month of April. Looked ahead yesterday at this time to our temperature, I should say our precipitation forecast as we head into the month of April. Now here's the temperature outlook, and we're going to see temperatures about normal for this time of year. So that means as we look ahead to the second week in April, we're going to see temperatures in the low 70s, nighttime lows mainly in the low 50s. That's the forecast as far as temperatures go as we look out for the next couple of weeks. Coming up tomorrow morning, I'll be back here at 6 a.m. We'll take a look at your Thursday at a glance. I'll be back here tomorrow night for EAN Local News as we will detail the forecast for the Easter holiday weekend. Now it's time for sports, and we're going to talk about some new facilities coming to Gadsden State. Namath Pitts has the details right now. Namath?
Thanks, John. Gadsden State Community College is preparing for an important event as it gets ready to host a groundbreaking ceremony for an upcoming state-of-the-art baseball and softball complex. Gadsden State will host a ceremony at 3 p.m. on April 2nd at the Gadsden Sports Park located behind the Wallace Drive campus, and the public is invited to attend. The college is building a new state-of-the-art baseball and softball complex. The park will feature an entry concourse for easy access, synthetic fields and bullpens for optimal playing conditions, state-of-the-art LED lighting for evening games, modern scoreboards, home and visitor dugouts with amenities, and a concession stand, restrooms, elevated bleachers, and covered hitting facility. This ambitious $10.1 million project is funded by a $20 million bond issue approved by the Alabama Community College System Board of Trustees. In addition to the baseball-softball complex, funds will also support the renovation of Wallace Hall, showing Gadsden State's commitment to improving both athletic and academic facilities. The City of Gadsden is collaborating with Gadsden State to cover half the cost for a pedestrian bridge and parking facilities at the complex, enhancing the experience for players, spectators, and visitors. The groundbreaking ceremony signifies the start of an exciting chapter for Gadsden State Community College and its sports programs, reaffirming the college's dedication to providing students with opportunities for excellence on and off the field. For further details about the ceremony and updates on the complex project, please contact Gadsden State Community College. Oxford, Alabama is poised to introduce 8 dedicated pickleball courts at Oxford Lake, marking a significant advancement in the region's recreational offerings. Pickleball, celebrated as one of America's fastest growing sports, combines fun, sociability, and accessibility. With straightforward rules and beginner-friendly gameplay, it provides a welcoming entry point for newcomers to racket sports and offers a competitive arena for experienced players. The dream of dedicated pickleball courts at Oxford Lake is set to become reality, with a tentative opening planned for late April, pending favorable weather. While existing courts are scattered across Calhoun County, Oxford's endeavor is unparalleled, with 8 courts poised to meet the growing demand for the sport. From Anniston's 4 courts to elsewhere, the addition of 8 courts at Oxford Lake signifies a significant boost in accessibility and opportunities for pickleball lovers. The courts will be open to the public, providing opportunities for open play throughout the week. For more information, contact 256-PICKLEBALL on Facebook or via email at 256pickleball@gmail.com. That's it for EAN Local Sports. Let's go back over to Mike and Katie.
Thanks for the update, Namath, and thank you for watching us today.
You can find us here online every weekday on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and our website. Just go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather content whenever it's convenient for you.
We'll see you back here Thursday for your news on your schedule.